good, guys? Welcome back to the first take. I ain't even gonna fucking chat too much, man. I wanna jump straight into this. You guys were bombarding me, and if I sound hoarse, cause I'm sick, man. Sore throat, everything, man, flu killing me. But who gives a shit? Justice League footage is just dropped from Comic-Con, so let's jump into it, man. Oh, what are they gonna show us? I haven't been filming that long, so I don't know how much they can really show, effects-wise, but...
There is a stranger who comes to this village from the sea. He comes in the winter when people are hungry and brings fish. He comes on the king tide. That was last night. Talk. I believe that an enemy is coming from far away. I'm looking for warriors. This stranger. Others like him. I'm building an alliance to defend us. It's very important that I see this man. Barry Allen. Bruce Wayne.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger sitting in the dark in my second favorite chair.
He said he'll fight with us?
More or less.
More or more less?
Probably more or less.
He said no.
He said no.
Look, man, I don't know who you are, but whoever you're looking for,
I heard about this. Batman.
So you're fast.
that feels like an oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are? Just like that?
Yeah, I need friends.
Oh.
Can I keep this?
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real. I'm real when it's useful. Arthur Curry. I hear you can talk to fish.
That's what they... That's an abrupt end. I was expecting a stinger at the end. Dude, I'm okay with that. You know, I can already predict there are going to be a lot of people that are going to be harsh. But what you have to take into consideration is that this ain't really a trailer. And they've only recently just wrapped filming. I think they've just wrapped. Or they may even still be shooting, to be honest. I think they actually are. So, the effect shit, that ain't going to be completed till the end of the year at least. So, all of those big epic moments, the fact that we didn't really get any of that here, means that, you know, all that shit's still being done. So people gonna be like, is that it? Oh, I expected more. This shit ain't finished yet, man. All the good shit's still in stock, in the cans or in the hard drives or wherever the fuck they keep it. But for what we've seen, you already get a sense. I think they did this with a purpose. They showed this with the intention of letting us know that there's gonna be more fun. That was always the big thing. They wanted it to be lighter, more fun. Tone wasn't really the issue for me. It was just character development or just dialogue that just didn't quite work so far in Snyder's offerings. But the tone of it I was fine with. But, you know, I guess for the general audience they wanted it to be kind of slightly more in that Marvel vein, and that's kind of what you're kind of getting with this. What they've done there with their version of Barry Allen, it's nice to actually have a character that is full on humor. It's gonna be interesting to see how he connects with the rest of those guys and how he interacts. It is actually weird seeing Justice League without Superman. We know he's gonna come back somehow, some way. But still, visually, just seeing all these guys together and not seeing Superman there with the fucking S on his chest, you know, it's a little weird. Flash looks better than I expected it was gonna look. I'm happy that it was a different costume than what we saw in BVS. You know, which kind of adds to the whole thing that that costume was specifically for him to enter the Speed Force and break through time and all that shit. That it was purposely built for that. So he has multiple suits. He really does actually look like the fucking Injustice Flash. It really does. I don't have to look that back, but it really looks like Injustice Flash. Cyborg. I was skeptical as to whether that look, that design of Cyborg could work in live action. They kind of make it work. You know, like, I gotta see more of him, man. Like, there's no real character there. You just see him looking stone face, not really having no personality, so it's still early, but it looks like Steppenwolf is going to be the big bad throughout this main movie. That and his little flying parademons and shit. I'm optimistic, like I say. All the good shit's still on their hard drives, hasn't been finished yet, but for what we saw, like a special sizzle reel which was just to be shown at Comic-Con, it's a good start. It's a good start. I'm curious though, for those of you who were perfectly happy, you know, that's the division of the audience, you know, some loved it, some hated it. But for those of you that did love it, BVS and Man of Steel, are you upset that it's taken this tone, which is slightly, I guess some would say, more Marvel-y? Or are you okay with, you know, progression? Or would you prefer it to stay how it was, you know, in the zone that it would have stayed in? And flip side, for those of you who hated BVS or Man of Steel, does this get you a bit more like, okay, this is more my speed, like I can get into this? Is that the case? Yeah, I still need to see more. It's interesting. I hope they don't go too far. I don't want the pendulum to swing too far in the sort of comedic, Marvel-y zone. I love my Marvel films, but I want my DC ones to be their own distinct flavour and vibe. They just needed to have tighter scripts, that's all. It's not a bad style. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a cautious thumbs up. Let me know, guys. Write comments down below. You like the video, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I am Ed Reese, and this has been my first take 2 Suicide Squad special Comic-Con footage. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. It's a good start. Seriously. Later, guys.